Hello everyone, this evening we're coming to you from Sophia Gardens. You join us for this match between Welsh Fire and the Southern Brave. I'm Mike Atherton, and with me for this match is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy and the Silver Fox himself, David Gower.
Thanks, Athers. We're almost ready to get underway. So I've been taking a look at the conditions to see what the captains might decide at the toss. And the pitch has been prepared beautifully, something for everyone. I'd say it's worth getting at the batters with the ball first, though. A lot of cloud around, but the forecast says we don't need our umbrellas.
Great work, David. Let's now head down to the middle to join the captains for the toss.
So the decision is made to bat first in what could just about be called bowler-friendly conditions. Both captains will be happy enough.
Players look ready. The umpires are in position for the first ball. The bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That was a tremendous delivery, fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Right there. Couldn't get it through the field.
Just threw the shot too early.
Yep. Edged. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Good precision with the throw, back from the deep.
The team will be after a positive innings from this batter. A great opportunity to come in and put some runs on the board. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Yep. They'll get at least one. Caught. Yeah! Gone.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball. Waiting. Gone. Another one goes. 2 wickets in 2 balls, and they're on a roll now.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Payne from the press box end. Chance! Huge nick, but no one to catch it. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
There'll be runs here. A couple on offer here. Great shot, great timing.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Ball, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
2 for 18. Change of ball. The captain is going with the medium pacer.
Yes.
That's the way you want to start your innings. Into position quickly and drills it to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That's the kind of shot you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep the control and find the boundary.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Wait.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
Into the fourth over. Southern Brave are now on 2 for 31.
Caught. One of the easiest catches you'll see.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into the fireworks as we would have hoped, but still, solid work.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. And again, see you later. 2 wickets on the trot.
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Quick onto that in the infield.
Hit that well off the back foot, but couldn't beat the field.
Two big wickets coming from that over for no runs. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Can't get that outside the ring field. That stop, great catch.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
Garton comes out to bat in a bit of form, but it'll be interesting to see how they go today. Garton ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Beaten on the drive.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Armour doing really well to keep the pressure on these two. Another good over of bowling. 5 fielders are now able to be moved outside the circle. Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be 1 run here for them.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Edged it. The keeper is up immediately. Has it caught some bat on the way through? There's a challenge. Not sure what good it'll do. Looks unlikely it'll be overturned.
Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat, though.
A brilliant decision to review. They bat on.
The umpire's got that one wrong. Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Thick edge. Confident appeal. Could it be? Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Big edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Massive edge. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Southern Brave are now 5 for 36.
Right there. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
It was slightly shorter, but it was seen early. Got onto the back foot quickly. Just pushed it away behind square.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it? And taken. Superb delivery.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down. Really didn't get settled. Looked to be in trouble, sadly, for most of the knock.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled.
Yes.
Immaculate timing there.
Good return there, back from the deep. Immediately underway with some runs.
Yep.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
End of a really good over, taking a wicket and really slowing down the scoring rate.
Yes.
Exquisitely done on the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
They'd look for a couple here. Needs a direct hit.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder. Gee, they're bowling well at the moment. They complete another very good over.
Brave are now on 6 for 47.
Yes.
Edged. Really good shot there.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball! The Brave weren't given much of an opportunity, a very tidy over. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the press box end.
Yes.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot. And good running.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Could be close.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yes.
Overstepping, just a little too eager on that delivery.
Shah will be disappointed with that previous delivery. Not up to their normal standards.
Yes.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Shah shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots, just need to tighten their areas now.
Yep.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yep. Keeper.
This could be trouble.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
Yes. Oh no!
Decisive running might have got them to. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Well bowled.
There's a chance if this hits.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Oh boy, that's really high. This might be gone. Taken. A really good one too.
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
Yeah.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
That's the over. The Brave are 7 for 67. Payne coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Yes, sir.
Out! What a catch!
This innings cut short before it could really take off. They'll be disappointed they couldn't go on and score a big one.
The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Lintop takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries.
Yep.
There'll be runs here.
Keep it in.
That shot sees them getting their innings started.
Yes.
Chance to run two. A couple on offer here.
That gets things going. Getting your first runs always helps settle the nerves.
Yes.
They'll get at least one. Payne getting a wicket in that over. Really great bowling. There wasn't much on offer to the batters. Shah back on now.
The fast bowler comes into the attack.
That's off the middle of the bat.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Bairstow, I don't think will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yes.
That's out. Caught.
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Yep. No.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Misses everything.
Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps.
Yeah.
This could be out.
Into the 14th over. Southern Brave are now 10 for 57.
this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they... don't find early wickets.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Short and wide, did well to get some bat on that.
Yeah.
The Fire get started with one. I'm extremely excited to see how this match progresses. Two sides that are really aggressive.
Wait.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Yep.
And with that, they're off the mark.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. The Fire are 1 for 2. Garton, the left-arm medium bowler, is coming into the attack from the press box end. Right off the middle of the bat.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing. Some adjustments to the field.
Yes.
Unplayable, no reward, flying to the boundary.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got off the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Misjudged that and takes a hit on the body. There'll be 1 run here for them.
A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Hit that well off the back foot but couldn't beat the field.
Yes.
Great shot. At least 1 on offer. The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Into the third over. Welsh Fire are now on 1 for 13.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Wait. there.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Yes.
Well placed. Should get a single. End of the over. 6 off it. The Fire are 1 for 90. The right arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the university end. Nice shot. Runs possible.
Played that beautifully. Saw the short one, got out the way. There are no more of those in this over. A few moves made in the field.
Yes.
Right in the slot. Right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
Opened to face the bat to find the gap, deliberately so, and managed 4 runs.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Just dropped too short, and that's flown too high. The short ball is picked up early, not the best delivery, but it was certainly a very good shot to dispatch it.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
14 runs added there. The Fire are 1 for 33.
Right there. Fighting.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That's gone a long, long way. Well and truly into the 20s now, and surely looking towards a big score.
Right there.
Not a great delivery, got it full, and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yes.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Over ends. So too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Yeah.
Oh, the batsman couldn't get out of the way.
Nice running between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat. The captain's going to change things around in the field.
Wait.
Straight to the fielder.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that.
Yep.
Loud shout.
Yes.
Worked it onto the leg side and got some easy runs. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yes.
Over. The Fire are 1 for 47. Mills, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the university end.
Yep, yep.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Right there.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yes. Keep up, keep up. Yes.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. How close is that? Could be the wicket. Nothing picked. Could spell trouble. The decision will stand by the narrowest of margins. Not hitting a thing, ends up wasting a review. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Mills has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
Yes. Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary. A little late on that. No run scored.
Yeah, yeah. Yep, yep.
A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
11 runs added there. Fire are 1 for 65.
A bit of a change up in the field now.
Stoinis from the press box end.
Yes.
Great shot.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Big appeal. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Bowling.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap. It's easy runs there at this level when you stray a little down the leg side. Tucked it nicely off the pads for more runs.
Yes.
Good bit of timing there.
Good batting, lovely timing. Hardly even lent on it. Was always headed for the boundary.
End of the over. 9 off it. The Fire are 1 for 74.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
Yes.
They'll get at least 1.
Yes. Yep, yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
A brilliant batting effort gets them home easily in the end. A fabulous all-round performance in what has been a dominant display.